Yeah, the Mets saw Benson earlier this year. That was at Three Rivers Stadium on the 25th of May. Mets beat him that night, 8-3. As Ricky Henderson gets set to lead off against Benson. You know, Ricky looks like he's admiring the new surroundings. Just in from Mercury. And maybe that's what he's admiring.
Well, he looks good.
The futuristic image.
He looks different.
And Edgardo Alfonzo enters the game, 9th in the National League in hitting, 5th in the league in base hits with 126. There's a fastball for a strike, 0-1.
And Fonzie looks good. What's that, a cape?
You know, I could understand. I could pick out Ricky. You could have run 20 Mets by me, and I wouldn't have guessed that was Alfonzo.
Looks like a monk.
No balls, 2 strikes. I don't know. I look at it, I don't see Alfonso, but it's amazing what
he looks different in green. His head, he's got a green head. How about 45 opposite field hits? The ball's scared and jumps off his bat. Sees that picture.
Off the outside corner to Franco. Now that's Matt Franco, just in a hard hat. Well, I mean, you listen. If somebody said to you, "Which Met is that?" without the name, you'd guess Matt Franco, wouldn't you?
Well, you have to look into his eyes.
Some of us know the real Matt Franco. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, now I guess if anybody's got a chance to drive one towards Mercury, it's this guy. See what they did to his image.
It's a classic.
Way out in front of the breaking ball, 0-1.
Looked like he had bad dinner with that picture up there on the scoreboard.
Little on the green side. Don't adjust your sets.
Very green. But the stats are pretty good.
Might be a shellfish allergy.
How about the picture of Robin Ventura up in a DiamondVision board?
Well, it's 2-1 on the field.
It's a bad night. But getting back to the umpires, you hope it works out for the umpires, but obviously there's some major problems. Talking about that umpire situation, it really is amazing what has happened.
You know who that is, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's Cedeno.
Doesn't look like it.
Just wearing a Power Rangers cap.
He's wearing somebody. Who had that hat on before? Alfonso?
Matt Franco.
Matt Franco. I guess they're using the same hat.
The only one we haven't figured out is Alfonso.
Well, Robin Ventura is probably on his way up on the elevator to go to the scoreboard that had that picture changed he had up there.
Or dancing. He might have been at some punk rock club where that picture was taken. I don't know.
He's unhappy about the at-bat. He's unhappy about the picture.
On the inside corner.
There he is. Mr. Met. A guy with a baseball for a head. He's got a nice helmet on it.
Interesting question was posed recently. One to Ordonez by Mike Santini, our esteemed producer. When you've got a head the size of Mr. Met's, or for that matter, Ray Ordonez's, why would you need a helmet? Seems like you got all the protection you need.
Mr. Met has a sensitive head, even though it's gigantic. 0-1 on Ricky Henderson. They are hammering away. Break it, ball. 0-2.
Remember the sign man behind third base, Carl Earhart? When the Mets won the World Series, he held up a sign in 1969 that simply said, "There are no words." Looking at that picture of Ricky Henderson, he was right.
Hope Ricky doesn't get a look at it.
Oh, he has. Was that third eye always there?
Yeah.
That's how he's such a great base stealer. Some guys have eyes in back of their head. He's got an extra one in front. And the way the Mets are stacking the letters on their Mercury Mets uniform, all they could fit in was the nickname Izzy rather than Isringhausen.
And Louis, how he will look year 2020.
Got that extra eye going too. Should draw some walks with that.